Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
What's going on, buddy?
Back to talk one of our longest running series we've been reviewing here on the channel. This is The Amazing Race. This is season 38, week 8, which is also leg 8. This episode was called "O Egg, Where Art Thou?" This week, we were still all in and around Bucharest. And I just have to say, Brian, it did one of the things I can't effing stand, Brian. You know what they did? They didn't get rid of anybody.
The non-elimination things, yeah.
You knew they said May. Did you catch him say May when you were watching?
Yeah, I mean, dude, where I'm at in the old seasons, he said it every leg.
And it was always May.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you realize he's been saying will, and this episode he said May.
Yeah, no, he definitely changed it to when he says will and then like May, like oh, it's probably.
And I'm not exaggerating. I was in the gym and I was listening to it. And I jumped once I kind of knew who the final two teams were going to be. But I was like, all right, I'm just going to jump to like the finish. I want to hear them what they say. And I hear him be like, but you'll have a penalty. And I think I went, ah! Like in the, like just like yelled. I'm like, you gotta be effing kidding me here. These episodes are long.
I know. In the penalty, dude, the old penalties were, they used to take all your money and clothes.
Brian, they will be equalized. It's the penalty's going to be you got to do both detours. It's not going to be anything freaking.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy, dude. The old ones, man, you had no money and you were in a foreign country. You had to like beg and shit. Like,
yeah, I miss that shit.
Yeah, and you had to like if you knew you were going to be last, you had to wear your clothes. So like they would take all your shit. So if it was raining, you didn't have your jacket on, they took your jacket. Like one season, this woman gave this guy like a pair of her spandex pants, and he wore it on the leg because he didn't have any pants. Like that's the kind of stuff that's funny, man. Like the guy walking around with women's clothes on.
We like I mentioned, we started in Bucharest. Teams had to go to and I'm gonna destroy every title tonight. The Harastrau Park was the first location. Then you had to go to the Palace of the Parliament for a clue. So the first roadblock at that Harastrau Park was the egg one, where we had the big giant chicken who was very funny. You had to find a small decorated Easter egg. Once you thought you found it, you had to roll a giant ceramic egg to the chicken, who would either tell you to go beat it or give you the clue.
Tell you to go beat it.
I was fine with the chicken, I guess. I still don't really think this is that very Romanian to me, but the hell do I know?
Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I'm sure Logan can add in there if it actually is. But yeah, I thought that chicken was fake until like it was just like an animatronic looking chicken, and then it just moved and gave it a clip.
Oh, you didn't realize it was a man in a chicken suit?
Well, I thought it could be, but it wasn't moving at all. So I was just like, oh, it's just like a prop. And then it will like maybe something will come out of its butt if it's right, like a chicken, and then the guy like pulls out a clue. I thought it was funny.
I like the Chicken Man. I thought the Chicken Man was very funny. That's a tough challenge. We've seen these type of challenges all throughout our coverage, and obviously now you going through your history of the Amazing Race backlog. There are a lot of these needle in a haystack challenges. They are equalizers. A great leg, frankly, for people like Jazz and Jag to have that.
Express pass.
The express pass.
Mm-hmm.
Kylan and Taylor apparently. They have theirs too. They have to use it. Everyone had to use it by this leg. I thought it was a little early. It seemed a little early for them to have to all use it. There's 6 teams. Well, there's still 7 teams left.
Get these advantages out of here. I'm fine with it. I don't want these people going deep into the game with an advantage like that.
Yeah, well, maybe they can call their buddies over in Fiji and let them know about that too right now. 16 advantages going on. 7 tribe members. Yeah, so, I mean, look, this was tough. It's a tough one.
The egg hunt?
Yeah. I mean, it's tough in general.
Yeah. I mean, it's just how hidden are these eggs? Like, you don't know. Like, and this is one of those ones, man, where it's just like, I want to know how long people have been there. When you show us clips, like, that doesn't show it. You know what I mean? Like, how long have they actually been there doing it?
This one was weird to me, too. And this is something like this is like a Logan. Well, now you'll be able to answer this question more. It's like Jazz and Jag used the express pass at that point, right? And they get to pass the roadblock. I thought like the express pass like got you to just the end of the leg. It just got you to the next challenge. Like they still were in a foot race basically the rest of the leg with
That's the fast forward. The fast
um
forward gets you all the way
so
to
I'm
the
not
end.
crazy. I've been saying fast
Yeah.
forward thinking I'm getting it wrong. That is a different
Yeah,
thing.
so the express pass looks like it's just you can get through a roadblock or
You skip a
whatever.
leg, you skip part of a leg, you skip like a
Yeah,
section
which I'm
versus
fine
the
with,
whole.
dude. I didn't want two people coming in here just moving right to the end because that would
Right,
be
it just makes more sense from my viewing now. I'm like, why is this happening? Okay.
yeah, and maybe they're probably also maybe not doing a fast forward because they're literally like everything is in walking distance to where they are. You know what I mean? Like it's not like you have like a huge advantage of like driving. Like these guys drive like 50 kilometers to different like
Bro, yeah,
stuff.
that's the shit I miss when someone was literally 100 miles in the wrong direction.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
like we were saying to Logan on the things like I like when people like got eliminated when like they're in the wrong country. Like they haven't even gotten to the next leg because like they're like, dog, you're timed out. Like other people are in Japan right now or in Italy. Like you're out. Like don't even get on the flight. It's like I miss that shit.
yeah. Yeah, and I'm thinking like I haven't even thought about like it may have been one time so far of me watching that like somebody couldn't or didn't get to like a roadblock in time and they had to wait a whole day to get to it. And then they obviously got eliminated, but like that's the first time in the 10 seasons I've seen, at least in my memory. I could be wrong. Logan
Mm-hmm.
can correct me. That like you know how like, they always seem to get out like a time like there's the equalizer, but then everyone eventually gets through it. Like I was happy to see that something actually happened where they couldn't complete it or they missed it and they have to wait like a whole day cycle to get back to the time slot of opening like a park or something like that. Like I'm surprised that doesn't happen more.
Ooh, Logan, let us know in any of them if there was like I like the idea of that. Brian's like, what if they were there like on a Friday and you had to go to a business for like a roadblock, but they're closed on weekends, right? Like, has someone ever had to be like stuck for a full day because of like something like that? Like, that's great because we all know like we did that retro review of like the first season, right? And they had to all go to like that like Ferris wheel towards the
Yeah,
end, or like they're in, like they all had to like
like
wait, like they couldn't
I
get
think it
there
was
in
the Paris.
time.
It
It
was
was
in
like,
Paris, wasn't it?
yeah, I think
I think
so.
it was Paris fans. Yeah, because I went on that when I was in there. But you know, another thing, another
You're
just
fancy,
trying to
just
get the
like
time.
Logan.
What?
I said you're
But
fancy like Logan. You do
just getting the
times.
time thing here. There was one like that
Hey.
I really liked, and it's just cool. The randomness is like one of the like countries they're in. The king was in town or something like that, and like cut off like everyone that left early. They couldn't drive because the roads were shut down, and then like
Oh, like the yeah, like the yeah.
the people that were leaving later like catch up.
I
And I
am
was like, that
doing
shit's
horrible.
cool.
Yeah, I'm doing motorcade. I am doing so bad tonight. I've been all day. It's taken me an extra 5 seconds to think of every word. I'm like, it's like my bad internet has now gotten into my friggin' brain.
You gotta take that whatever you
Okay.
got that
Anyway,
extra
moving
nuke.
on. Okay, so express passes we talked about. The detour, right? So the detour was either find the beat or hit the note. Find the beat was learning the Romanian folk dance. Hit the note was building the pan flute and playing a tune. We always kind of discuss what we would think, Brian. I would have done the dance, 100%. Not even thought.
Oh,
But it's a paired thing, right? And so you have to take your partner into consideration. That's just me because I'm confident I could learn whatever, a couple 8 counts quick and do it. You
I
know what I
didn't think the
mean?
pan flute was tough.
Well, it wasn't. I mean, to be fair, like I think they seem pretty forgiving about like how shitty you could do, but
Yeah, like the
I don't know.
time between notes. You're saying?
Even just like the fact that like half the time they weren't even really playing the flute, like they
Yeah,
were trying to
think
blow
I
into it
think I
and
would do.
nothing was happening.
I think I would do the flute, man. I did the dancing. I never know how I could do like dancing like that.
hmm I liked the champagne choices of Jazz and Jag. They're like, we're not really good dancers, but like we want to learn about it, so like we're fine. We're not gonna lose. Like, must be nice.
I
Actually,
just
made
don't
me
like
laugh
that.
out loud.
Like that's not fun as a viewer to watch. Like they don't even give a shit. That like there's no sense of urgency.
I
I feel
will
like.
We talked about this pre-show. The pan flute made me think of Phil, though, from Hercules. That's basically all I can think of when I think of pan flute.
Yeah,
Um,
Satars.
Also, obviously, Izzy's a professional flutist, of course.
Yo,
Flautist. I think they call it flautists.
did you see Logan's comments on our last video?
Brian, only one person reads these comments, and it sure as hell ain't me.
All right, so it's me. So I'll explain it to you.
That's,
He said that like apparently, you know how we're kind of like bagging on Izzy for like why she's so mad at Jazz and Jag. Apparently, they had like an unaired like yelling match that wasn't shown. They took it out. Like that. This season's so boring. They just have these things in there. What are they doing?
it's the same channel. They could like insert that.
I
Like,
know it's crazy. No, like on this race apparently.
see, this is the shit I need.
That would help
Amazing
so
Race
much.
would be one that I'd rather there be like 24-hour cameras of like the Amazing Race where everyone has a camera person and you could literally stream in and watch them like running around effing wherever the hell they are
Right, and
alive. I
that
think that would
doesn't,
be fun as
dude. The
shit.
amount of the shit these men used to say to these women on the show, like calling them like R
Hmm.
word bitches and stuff like that, and like they can't show people yelling at each other. Is this is where we are in this like TV now? Where it's like, why can't we show this stuff? Like, it's not that bad if people are frustrated with each other. It would make people who are just amazing race people understand this beef a little bit more.
Yeah, Amazing Race people who have no idea about these people are probably like, "What? Who cares? Like, why is this girl so mad at him? Like,
Yeah,
he just gave her
exactly.
a
Like
rope bump."
that's
Like,
an important thing. Like we know that he doesn't like her, but it's just like I think that's we need something to spice the season up. I mean,
yeah, I mean,
that
I
was
knew the Big
crazy.
Brother lore, right? But I didn't know that there was like Logan saying that there was lore of like earlier conflict possibly that would be like, well, obviously, because like you said, like, yeah, he got her out and all like that shit, and he ended up winning the show, and look, he kind of lucked out too because he got
He got so
eliminated on that
lucky.
freaking
He should have been
season.
eliminated.
Not like a real winner in my like a real winner. He got the money, so like, don't listen to me. But like, it's a little, it's like Goku. It's like it's cool, but you still died. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm trying to find what he said real quick while you're talking. Get the exact because there was another thing on the back end of that comment. Like, um,
Let's see.
here we go. I got it right here. I read a couple of platforms that a lot of drama and more compelling moments have been completely edited out. Izzy and Paige got no shouting match with Jazz and Jag, and Joseph had a medical emergency.
Yeah, who the hell would want to see? We had to watch this again. This is the same channel that we had to watch a guy for 15 minutes in the premiere of Survivor who got bit by a non-venomous snake and they made him go home. But we had to watch all that.
Yeah, I just think it's dumb. They just the decision making is not good. They're just too focused on an image, and it's just like it's no one cares about the season.
I want to know, like, what they're saying they're saving the budget for like these upcoming seasons or whatever. It's like, what are they going to do outside of just like letting them go to more countries? Does that mean like the challenges will actually be cool again? Like, I know that like we're older, Brian, and a little more jaded than we were when we started this thing, but like, there's no way that like Amazing Race when we were loving it had the same bullshit. Like, it had to have been better, right? It definitely was better, right? I'm not like a crazy person.
I mean, we started watching pretty much at COVID, right? That was the first season we covered, like
So
that
this is
COVID
season
season.
38. So I think it was probably around like 33 ish,
Yeah,
maybe
I think it was 33. I
31,
think it was 33.
something like that. Something like that.
I
Yeah.
think it was 33. Um,
Was Holderness our first season? It wasn't the first season, was it?
I think it was.
Donald, where's your trousers?
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know, man. I just think that just get. I think you know what the problem is. I think we're just getting too many people that want to be influencers. You just need to get regular ass people, and that's what makes it good. It's the same thing with Survivor. The same thing with this show. Like,
It's why regular trade. That's why regular like UK traders is the best because they just put
right?
regular
And I
people
don't want
on
to
it.
watch wannabe influencers, man. They do shit for the moment, and it's just like these people. I'd rather watch people just do the show, like try to win. I want to watch people who want to win the show.
Well, yeah, I think that like that's how they cast. They should be like casting all these shows. Like the first thing should be like a first rule should be to a casting person. If the person doesn't mention wanting to win, they don't get cast.
Yeah, I don't
You
care
don't
about your
prompt it. If you just don't
experience.
mention that, like I would sit down and be like, "What do you want to do?" Bill, like, I just want to win. They're gonna be like, "So what do you think about?" Dude, I don't give a shit. I said I will say anything. I will lie every single day. I will change my alliances every single day. I will point blank lie to people's face. People will enjoy watching me, but I've been playing this because this is the only fucking way you should really actually play a damn game. Like I'm not here. I will make show friendships, but I do not give a shit about any of these people. And I will say it to their face when this is over. And I'm sure maybe I'll like a few of them, but I didn't come with the intention here to make any fucking friends. Like
Yeah, yeah, I don't
that's
know.
like But that's not The Amazing Race. The Amazing Race is supposed to be like wholesome and fun and
It can still be
father
fun.
daughters and stereotypical different couples going and doing really goofy challenges but are fun. And I do actually give a shit if those people have good stories because it's a different
And you
type
know,
of show.
it's funny, man. The early seasons, man. Some of these people were jerks, man. And it still was good TV. Like people were mad at each other. Like I can't wait to U turn this person, like stuff like that. Like I think you can still have that. I just think that enough with these wannabe. I think it's these wannabe influencers. I think that's the big problem with the reality TV these days. Get them
Well,
out.
yeah, there's zero reason for there to need to be a Big Brother season immediately after a season of Big Brother too. Like Big Brother ended and this starts. Like we don't need the continuous. And then they're talking about a possible like shorter Big Brother season, like where it's like just winners, but it's a shorter. It's like, dude, stop doing this. Like I don't. I'm not. We're haters on it, but it's like stop. Everyone with all these shows, stop doing 3 times a year. Stop it. Just stop it. Like we
I
don't
think these
need the
shows should be once a
oversaturation of
year.
these effing people. Don't need it.
Yeah, I think it should be once a year. Same with Survivor.
They just used to make winners different, man. You got like Parvati. Parvati won a bunch of shows, but she doesn't bother me. I don't know why. It just she wins. That's why, and she lies. You
Right.
can be a big show ho if you win. I don't care if you're on 50 shows, you win. Like keep going. It's like, well, I don't care about like bananas or CT say in the challenge. Like, well, dudes win. It's not like they're just like losers
Well,
and
the
hang
other
around.
thing. Well, they also have a good. They also have a personality. They don't care what they say. Like that's the problem. Is these people come on here and they're just like they don't say anything interesting. They don't.
No, they don't. Um, Order of finish I got here, Brian. Not that it really mattered. Jazz and Jag won. They're getting to go to Bermuda. Tucker and Eric, their 4-leg winning streak ended, but they're still in a strong second. Kylan and Taylor, they used their, like I said, they used the express pass, so they made it up to third. Izzy and Paige climbed up a little bit here. They're in fourth. They did good with the flutes. Jack and Chelsea just don't follow the directions given to them, apparently. That was very funny. They literally admitted that like people give us the right directions and then we just like don't end up being confident in them and don't follow them. And it's like, well, that's probably why you keep getting lost. And then Joseph and Adam, like, whoever couldn't find the egg, that was all on him.
I want to say it was
Uh,
Joseph. No,
yeah,
it's Adam. Adam.
it was
Joseph is the
Adam.
big
It was
guy.
Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Adam because he actually called out Joseph. I had that
He's the
written
dude with
down.
diabetes, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Diabetes.
like Scott Malkinson.
Yep.
I had diabetes.
Yeah, man. It's just
I've got Malkinson. I had diabetes.
I want to like these shows again. I really do, but it's hard.
Brian, it's not us. I know we're like dickheads and stuff, but like we genuinely go back and watch the reviews. People, first of all, again, people that hate shows don't have 100 reviews of a show if we hate it so damn much, right? I'm not commenting on the Love Island people. They're a lost cause. Um,
You
yeah.
can't do
So
reviews if you don't like it.
I don't fuck. Like I said, we'll finish the season for sure. We're covering Survivor. We are covering Traders, Love Island, Australia, Love and Hip Hop, Married at First Sight. What I forget?
No. Yeah,
Oh, I was like, wait, what I forget?
I'm just.
Next week, Southern Charm. We got Vanderpump next month. We got a bunch of crap, guys. Just follow us on all the social medias, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Appreciate all of you. Peace.